Hey, my name is Megan Elena, and I'm a dating and relationship coach and life coach. So, today, the insight I wanted to share is something that has been alive within me for a long time, and it's an insight that I found within myself that I had not heard anywhere else. Something that was self generated through reflection, meditation, and just deep observational awareness, right? So this is specifically for men, this teaching here, but I think that anyone would benefit from hearing this, absolutely 100,000%. And I had shared this previously on my other platforms teaching, and I had a male student ask me to dive deeper into it, and so I hadn't done it up until this point. So I am going to give that right now. So the insight and the thought is that, and it's a simplified statement, but I'm going to take it a lot deeper. So the thought is the way you receive women or females is a direct reflection or indicative of how you perceive them. Okay, so let's take that deeper. What that means is however you are receiving them in your life, where you're going to seek them out, the type of media you have around females. If you are on OnlyFans, if you are consistently watching porn, if you are watching Instagram girls, things like that. If that's the way that you are receiving women or receiving females, that's showing the way you're going to perceive them. So unconsciously, there's this expectation that they need to do that, they're going to exist on that level, and it's almost like you reduce them to that. And you don't make space for them to be dynamic, complex, deeply emotionally rich, incredible, amazing, growth-inducing human beings. You see them in a lens of one-dimensional. And when they deviate from that, you might get upset, you might not be able to hold it, you might not be able to handle it, and you might not be ready for the caliber of female that's a lot higher than maybe what you're used to, right? But if you do this mindfulness work of changing the way you receive females to make your scope a lot wider for a more full spectrum, whole spectrumed woman, a female, right? If you challenge yourself, like, I'm gonna watch women who inspire me, that's a way to receive them, right? Women who inspire me. What? Is that like a new concept? Yeah, that's actually really cool. You can watch female gymnasts who are awesome and inspiring, or even a female who's great at pottery. That's freaking cool. Or if she just has a unique skill set or gift, not necessarily something that sexually excites you, and hopefully not, but that you would actually just be able to find a female that you appreciate. Now, receiving females also has to do in neutral terms. Like, if you view a female as someone you're capable of having a friendship with, that shows that you are able to perceive a woman on the human fundamental level first. And I feel like for any healthy relationship, you're gonna have to be able to actually be her friend first for a woman of a high caliber quality that she's gonna need to trust, that you actually see her for the full human being and person that she is, right? And also how you receive females could be receiving females that are educating you or teaching you on something. Are you learning from some females that give you insight? Like, that is a big thing too, because when you do that, then you'll change the way that you perceive women as seeing them as someone who's capable of bringing you insight, value, spiritual wisdom, emotional well-being, and so much more. And you'll make space for the great woman who's multidimensional, who's coming into your life, and you'll be ready for